So today I'm turning this vintage embroidered tablecloth into a skirt. I've had it tucked away for months, but every time I took it out, I wondered if I was brave enough to cut into it. So today I'm finally giving it a second life. I started by folding it into 4, but getting all the corners to line up perfectly was so hard. I marked where to cut the waist. I had to make the opening wide enough so I could actually pull the skirt up over my hips. Then my fabric scissors gave up. I tried to sharpen them, but it didn't help. So I switched to my rotary cutter. Honestly, that blade was pretty dull too. I really should have just changed it, but I was too eager to keep going. The tablecloth came with matching napkins, so I decided to use them for the waistband. I joined 3 of them together so I could run an elastic through the middle later. I also made sure to line up the little embroidered flowers so they would sit right at the front of the skirt.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love, moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
I could have used a zipper, but I wanted to keep things simple. Maybe next time. When it came to attaching the waistband, I didn't sew the ends together first, because I always leave the waistband a little longer than the skirt opening. If I'm not careful to keep the seam allowance consistent, the pieces usually won't match up later on. And this way I can sew most of it down, check the fit, and then close the ends perfectly without having to rip out any seams.
They will come, they will come, like the sun, like the sun.
Sewing the embroidered parts together was a bit tricky. The needle really didn't like going through all those thick layers of fabric.
Everything, everything. When you put it out.
Once the waistband was on, I finished the edges, but looking back now, I probably should have waited until the elastic was inside. But hey, we learn as we go.
Anything more? Want to do this for you wholeheartedly.
When I tried it on, I noticed a few problems. The original fabric has these beautiful crochet cutouts, but they are in a very intimate area, let's say. My underwear would show right through them. Definitely not the look I was going for.
Laughing, dance all night. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, never place you wanna see, yeah.
And to make things worse, I found this tiny hole right here in the front. And just like that, the project got a lot more complicated. I really needed a break. So Lotti and I went for a walk to clear my head. She saw some cats, got super excited. And by the time we got home, she was so tired, she just collapsed by the stairs. And while she napped, I finally ordered a new pair of fabric shears online. The repair shop here in the village is only open one day a week, at least according to Google, so it's just easier to have a backup pair. Now I'm back to my desk, and it was time to fix that little hole. I decided to cover it with some cross-stitch embroidery to match the rest of the skirt, so I dug through my thread collection and found the perfect blues and patched it right up.
We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, never place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chilling all day with your feet up.
Next, it was time for the lining to cover those cutouts. I used that little circle piece that I cut out at the very beginning as a guide. I used it to cut the exact same shape out of the lining fabric, just to make it a little bit shorter so it stays hidden underneath.
Out there in Ibiza, chilling all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. That'll never change. That'll never change.
Honestly, sewing the lining to the waistband was the hardest part of the whole project. It was so finicky. By the time I finished, it was dark and I was exhausted, so I called it a night. The next morning, Lotti was waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs, just like she always does. We had our usual 5-minute cuddle session. It's my favorite way to start the day. Just as I finished ironing, the doorbell rang and my new scissors arrived. I'm so happy they got here so fast. But now it's time for the reveal.
Cause